everybody, welcome back. So today's topic is going to be talking about facial expressions. So I guess I decided to go ahead with this topic because I figure, facial expressions are really important. You have to include those, whether it's just casual signing or if you're interpreting formally, doesn't matter. You must have facial expressions. So I'm going to go ahead and give you kind of the reasons I feel that it's important for you to include facial expressions. First and foremost, I want to, emphasize ASL as a visual language. ASL, BSL, whatever sign language it is, it's a visual language. It's through your eyes. So that means that you have to show through your face as well. For example, when you're using spoken English or any other spoken language, you tend to use a tone of voice. So, you have inflection, there's a lot of things included with the vocal part of spoken language. So, like for English, you would emphasize something, like if you're excited, if you say like, oh, I'm happy, or if I'm thrilled, there's a difference. When you're thrilled, you're more louder. Or if you're mad at somebody, if you're just kind of like annoyed, you'll talk a little bit quieter, I'm upset. If you're really mad, you're going to scream at them. So, going to sign language ASL, that tone of voice, that vocal inflection, that is what facial expressions are. So let's say if I want to like scream at a person, I'm really mad, if let's say I want someone to stop something. Even if I'm just annoyed with them, I'll say stop. I'm annoyed, just stop. You can see that in my face, I just look annoyed. It's a very soft expression. I'm really mad at them, I'll do that. You can see in my face, I'm really upset. That is showing the intensity of, how upset I am. So, if I wanted to show that I'm happy, for example, if I sign this, that doesn't really make any sense. My face doesn't show the happiness, so it's conflicting. So it's important to show I'm happy. So I guess probably I can explain like maybe a few more examples. Like recently I was talking about, telling someone to stop it. Done. Or if I say like, stop, it shows a difference. Facial expressions are just important also for questions as well. So like, for example, yes or no questions. I've explained this before, but if you say, do you want to go to the store? You can see my eyebrows raise up. And that is indicating it's a yes or no question when you raise up your eyebrows. Now, if I scrunch my eyebrows and they go down, then that's indicating it's a why question. So, your face can actually show a lot of things as well. So if it's a yes or no, if it's a why question, again, it's just facial expressions are so important in general for many different reasons. If you're learning sign language, you just now make sure you're including facial expressions. I know it's kind of stupid, but when I first learned sign language, sometimes you feel almost funny or embarrassed, moving your face in all these ways, but it's so important that you learn to do it. So if you're practicing learning sign language, get a mirror and sit in front of the mirror and watch your own face. Are you actually showing your facial expressions? Are they matching what your signs are and your intention? You need to practice this and it'll become just more internalized in you and more natural. If, you're interpreting, make sure that you're showing your facial expressions that's matching the speaker's voice. Their voice becomes your face, so it's really important. So again, both in regular signing and interpreting. Okay guys, so I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please click the like button below. Click it. And also, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead, click the subscribe button, either there in the red button or down below in the link if you're on a mobile phone. And yeah, I have 2 other videos, as always, down there, maybe over there. I changed it, so I'm not sure right now. But anyways, click them. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!